Now, with Russia expanding its involvement in the conflict in Syria and the US expanding its weapons support for the Ukrainian government fighting pro-Russian rebels, a game of tit-for-tat continues between the two countries. Oh Soo-young has his report.
With Russia's defense ministry saying it intensified its airstrikes in Syria, targeting 10 Islamic State positions over the weekend, tensions are escalating between the US and Russia as the two continue their dispute over Russia's involvement in Syria. The strikes reportedly hit a terrorist training camp, including a suicide belt factory. It's not known how many terrorists were killed in the strikes, but Russia says they have considerably reduced the combat potential of the militants. However, Western nations are highly suspicious of Russia's intervention, saying the country is carrying out military action in Syria in support of President Bashar al Assad. Meanwhile, the US reinstated its support for Ukrainian forces amid a ceasefire with pro-Russian separatists. According to a Russian media outlet, Ukraine's President Petro Poroshenko said Sunday that US President Barack Obama had promised to supply new defensive weapons. This follows an agreement made last week with President Obama pledging to give an additional $20 million for defense articles and services. This is said to entail artillery battery systems which will help deter pro-Russian militant attacks. Throughout the conflict, the US has provided the Ukrainian government with military equipment and training worth over $240 million. Oh Soo-young, Arirang News.